What's up, folks? I'm Root, back with another CC recap video. As you can tell, third place, not too bad. Came down to the wire. Literally my last match. I fast clicked, and yeah, that was it. Once I knew that I started the match with the wrong tunes, it was basically game over, and it came down to efficiency points overall in that last battle against Nucci Man, who is my alliance mate. So big shout out to him, master of the game. This guy's a freaking mathematician, encyclopedia. Telling you, some of his knowledge is drastically, well, it's helped me in my progression drastically more than some of the common themes that you see out there. Just an interesting mindset, good mentor in the game. That being said, yeah, this was a fun season 2. New rules, new rule changes, room bonuses, effects, everyone, like all cosmic villain, mystic characters getting handicapped right off the bat. I tell you, it creates a lot of interesting engagement. And yeah, you can do cookie cutters out there, but I don't know. I'm telling you, I think in my gut that season 2 is all about offense. Okay, yeah, you want to put up like a decent defense, and so if you can prevent a person from like full clearing you, or maybe you can beat them on efficiency. But I'm telling you, I think offense is the way to go. You're gonna see a lot of hybrids coming out, I think, too, as our season continues. And in the end, I think you wanna just come in heavy hitting and try to full clear and get as much of the points as you can really quickly, because yeah, this is gonna be probably like a nail biting season. Second point, I just want to shout out or bring to light Platinum 3. I was in Diamond, yo. I was in Diamond 1 to end. I mean, I got kicked out of Diamond 2. My opponents were just too strong for me, and I couldn't beat them on efficiency. I put up a hell of a wrap up to the season effort, but yeah, it was tough. I did end it in Diamond 1, but I guess they wanted to start me back in Platinum 3, so that's okay, because we're gonna enjoy this road to Masters, because that's my new goal. Right? I got into Diamond, which was season 1's goal, and now my goal is to get into Masters. We'll see if we can do that and how long it takes. But for now, let's check out this recap throughout the matches. Let's say season 2, match day 1, match day. Season 1. Well, we'll work on what to call it. We all know it's season 2, but what do you call the battles in between? But yeah, it was super fun. A lot of the strategies people suggested worked, and we're gonna get into that. So here we go. Rank 3 came down to the wire. At least I got third place. You know, podium finish. I'm happy with 2-1. Again, that's good. All right, so strangely enough, I think my first opponent, which we'll call Hulkbuster, they forgot. I think they forgot that season 2 started, because a lot of their rooms were built on the old teams. But it actually kind of still messed me up, you know, because I don't know, it was trippy. But I'll tell you what doesn't work, and that is Death Seed against Hero Asgardians. Doesn't work. I killed one person too quickly, and then they all got their bonuses, and then just wrecked me. So, I mean, if you can go in and kill most of them real quick, but if you can't, it can go sideways. Oh, and it wasn't really, let's see, like, hella coming in there. It was annoying. It was just straight up annoying. But I came in with Secret Avengers after that, and just wiped them off the board. Here we go. It's one of my, again, I guess you could argue cookie cutter teams, but it works well in Cosmic Crucible. I had to change things up a bit. Normally, you know, I use New Warriors, Hela, and Surfer to beat either Hero Asgardians combos or Young Avengers. So like you see here, I had to play around and try something different, because I used some people elsewhere. But again, you know, Cosmic Crucible for science, you gotta kind of figure out what's gonna work, right? Especially with the new rules. So, and then this one, yeah, man. I wanted to see if the old school Doom Astonishing X-Men would work. But funny enough, a lot of these people can't. They just weren't strong enough. Like, I don't know if some of these got nerfed in a balance or so, but I was surprised at just how Symbiote, Spider-Man, Emma, and Carnage kind of wrecked me. Again, having to back out, but coming in with Darkhold because I had them for offense, which I think you should regardless. You know, like I was thinking about putting them on defense, but since only Doctor Strange is really affected by the rooms, it's better to have them on offense. And then as we found out that they are Wakanda killers, so we'll get into that I think later on. So all right, moving along. Whoa. Room 4, use my Death Seed against their whatchamacallit, you know, new Warriors, Dad Bro combo, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I think I took like 2 turns. It was over. This one, it was just a beefy team. That's it. Just outgunned and came down to the wire again. Young Bionic Avengers is a great cleanup for Gamma. So in Cosmic Crucible at least, but yeah, maybe I could have played it a little differently, but just didn't work out that way. So I was lucky because you'll find out after I show you this one. This was the one that really kind of messed me up. Honestly, I don't know why. I have the hardest time against Astonishing X-Men characters. I mean, yeah, Dorm didn't help and really messed up my team. I probably subbed in the wrong person. I feel like Ron is actually kind of a crucial member. I know a lot of people talk smack about him, but that immunity, copying and clearing, or is it copying positive effects and spreading them, and then also the immunity, it's pretty clutch. So he's a good one to have. Yeah, honestly, like this is how I had to do it, but I think I just did it to do it, cause oh yeah, no, this person, you'll see why, but this person, they couldn't full clear me, and it came down to me having to beat this room in order to win because I lost on efficiency points. Let's see, did I have to take in any more than 3 battles? Yeah, okay, just the room 6 against Dorm Axeman kind of ruined my efficiency, so I had to make sure that I was going to come in for the kill in order to get the win. And as you can see, I was like, I ain't taking no chances. You know, so threw in everything to finish up. But all right, so I put Wakanda on. I put my Wakanda. Let's call him Wakanda on defense, and that's what I'm running with. And it was pretty sweet to see that he tried to copy me and he couldn't get it done. That's a big punch down. And he was like, he probably got fucking animated. And then look, Infinity Watch, cancel. That's right, cancel. But you'll see why I did not think of that or really pay attention in the next little clip. And here we go. Even Doom, fucking Conda, canceled. Sit down, defeat. Oh man, it just makes me happy because you know from previous videos that my Wakanda, they're legit. Right? They got some good killers out there. So why wouldn't I keep a good thing going? And straight up, M'Baku, he's low key. You know, I mean, I know people are Killmonger, M'Baku, yeah, the full team, but I don't know. I just like this one. I just do. So that was nice. That was nice because he couldn't full clear last room, or he lost on last room, and that's how I won. Because this dude brought it in the end. I'll show you my defense after, but he used Bionic Avengers of my little Spider-Verse combo. Maybe I'll change that, maybe not. Now here, I just wanted to get rid of some mutants, you know? And that's what I'm running with. Freaking X Factor and Phoenix, just because why not? I've seen some creativity with Phoenix in other rooms, in the stealth room. But honestly, again, I just wanted to have offense hitters. And in the past, the Doom Axeman combo used to be pretty good against Neil Tangle Wed. Maybe it's because everyone's got 7-star versions of her now that she's super OP and now it can't get done, but it's crazy. They're unlimited against my Tangle. Oh, sorry. He used his unlimited against my eternal tangle wed combo that I was inspired by my alliance mate, and you'll see why. It's a cool little thing. Um, but you'll also see why I tried, and maybe because he punched down quite a bit, it was a little easier for him, because you'll see what happened to my team, which I tried. And then here Surfer Weapon X beating Young Avengers, nicely done. And then I just got some Hero Asgardians with what's her name? For the speed up bonus, because the deflects, but it's good. So he used Darkhold. You're gonna beat that. It's kind of like rooms 1 and 2 for me are little throwaway teams. I don't really care, because I'm going in this offensive heavy, right? Okay, but that's how it was. Came down to the last room. I had to kill his Dorm Axeman in order to win, but he set up his teams, I think, based on the previous room, because especially with Gamma here being in room 5, that was the bio room. And then this is like the mutant revive one, so with all that. But honestly, Hulkbuster, you put up a match. Cheers to you. Now, moving on to the finals. Axie Foley. We've played this person before. I think this is our 3rd or 4th time, and it's either even or I'm up 1. But yeah, so got the win over him. Felt good, and Buddy, he put up, I think, 5 points, because you'll see why after. And unfortunately, I can't really show you his, well, yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but trying something. So I went in with these guys to try to beat, because now the rooms were legit. All right, so Hulkbuster, first opponent, doesn't put up the rooms. Not an easy victory, but a victory. Opponent number 2, Axel Foley. Again, shout out to my opponent. Played you before. Now the rooms are legit. All right, so now science is for me. Now I don't have day 1 to try this, but I have to do it on day 2 in order to try to get ahead somewhere. All right, so New Warriors, Hell Combo. Didn't do as well as I thought. Bionic Avengers are pretty tough on defense. It's the bonus, the damage. They're just a good team overall, and they can do some heavy damage. As you can see, like they almost killed me. So I was kind of shook, not gonna lie. But then I went and used my Bionic Avengers, and you'll see why. Because like there's no other place to use them against. I guess their Zemo Underworld team, or Zemo Red Skull Underworld. But yeah, one wrong move, and I would have been done. So it was a fun match. It was actually more exciting than I thought, and closer than I thought. Hey, it's just the way it goes. Now here we go, Death Seed versus Death Seed combo, the mirror match. Pretty basic, Archangel special first, and then from there it's routine. My Death Seed now is a lot stronger for the 3rd match. I made him tougher. I upgraded like Dark Beast, Magneto. I think all made them level 90s now, and even Psylocke, I believe. So they're stronger, but we'll see who they can beat later. Yeah. Again, good match. You know what it is. Archangel special after the Mag's ult go off. I like to ability block Beast like they recommend. Sometimes they bleed out, and if Beast dies first hand, then you kind of go. My personal choice is to go for Nemesis. Try to make sure that he can't get any ultimates off, and then hopefully there's some splash damage with bleeds, and boom, you're done. Okay, like 23. So took relatively fast, or yeah, it was a quick match. All right, now Gamma against Unlimited, because now here is when day 1's already over, and I always play my Cosmic Crucible rounds usually like after like the next day, more so towards when the round is ending, and by then we started to hear the counters already. Gamma against Unlimited, Darkhold versus Wakanda, and so forth, So I was like, for science, why not? And what's funny is I think in even one of the videos, She-Hulk died, and that's what happened to me. Again, just the way it goes. Everyone says if Braun gets ability block, game over, and that could be true. The positioning, I think, originally had Rogue next to Gambit, like how I go in with my attack team. But when you get to slow, like you take the revive off of Rogue, and then you kind of reduce the speed of Gambit. I don't know. It worked for me, right? They all had immunity. I went in and I think I was actually able to do an evade and immunity copy with Braun. So I got lucky because he got that, and then from there, it was interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to look at that. Straight up, this match came down in like the last 30 seconds. It was tougher than I thought. All right, here we go. So this made me happy. All right, wait. Yeah. Okay. So again, for science. All right, for science, going in and trying to figure things out. In the previous round, a lot of people came out with the Infinity Watch counter to Tangled Web and whoever else was on their team. With the new bleed effect, it's pretty cool. It does heavy hitting damage. The revive kill bonus, and for whatever reason, I don't know how if this happens to many of you, but for some reason, Spider Weaver always stuns Nebula. Like, I don't know if it's written in her code. Like, sometimes I would use, I was talking about my Doom X-Men team. 9 times out of 10, Weaver would stun Doom. That's it, right? Trauma, boom, he's actually stunned. And then I wouldn't get to take a turn with them, and then he died, and then it's like, oh my god, rage out. All right, so I was impressed. Like, this Cosmic Crucible team beat my Cosmic Crucible team. And it rattled me to the core. Not gonna lie, it did. But shout out to this kind of strategy. It's something I thought of. I think originally I had Symbiote Spider-Man instead of Gwen, but Gwen works. I get it. But again, the bleeds in these rooms is what causes cancer. And then I was kind of stumped, what to do. So I threw in everything. Kestrel, right, who got deleted, but yeah, Gambit, Rogue, and then Dorman, Doom. So I'm telling you, I think it's important to have. I know he gets weakened by the room bonus, but it's important to have these two on offense. All right, I'll tell you right now. Oh, whoops. Where were we? Axel Foley. Oh, wait. What? My bad. Misclicks. Yeah, it's all right. It's misclicks and mistakes. All right. So, this was a bit of trash talking in my head gone wrong. And like I said, I should have showed that Infinity Watch didn't work because I guess I didn't really clue in. I was too excited because that's what happens when I play Cosmic Crucible. I get excited. But yeah, thinking I could go in with Infinity Watch and punch down on their Wakanda. Didn't work. Got deleted real quick. Yeah. But I was like, all right, well, I guess let me use the counter. And that counter worked. And we'll go into a bit, and then like I can show you at the end of this, the video that I posted the other day. We could talk a little bit about it, and maybe or I'll maybe do that in another video, a little recap on how to play it, but whatever. Point is, this is the team you got to counter with, all right? Yeah, they could probably be used elsewhere, but honestly, again, offensive efficiency standards, you should try to just do boom, 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 boom if you want to win and do good in this season. Especially with Ultron and Titania and Quicksilver coming through, you know it's gonna be a headache, man. And we want to prevent as much raging out as we can here, okay? Because health and safety first. Now, he stepped up and was like, "Yo, that defense was crazy." My defense, I'm talking about, because man didn't even want to put up a fight. And I will show you where he probably raged out and didn't want to see. So. He couldn't. He just looked at it. It was like, nah, no. I'm shook. Now I'm playing Axel, but straight up, thanks for this, because this made me really happy. You know, my first opponent, at least he used unlimited and got the win. All right, but smashing Gamma. All right, and this is the fortify characters, spread ultimates, spread their ultimate ability, whatever, to adjacent allies. And so my setup is like Weaver in the middle, and then Eternals on either side, and then the other two, Noir and 29 on them on the outs, because all the splash damage, if you hit one, you're most likely going to hit the other. And when they all go under stealth, it's just nice. All right, but yeah, this made me happy because it's a stomp. It's a straight up stomp. Like, that must have been a rage out. That must have been super rage out. You know what I mean? Hopefully. And then there we go. All right, but what's funny is that, okay, one fortifier there and then one over there, but it's probably too fast because this is crazy. But here we go. So that made me happy because I like it when my defensive teams wins. And honestly, if you want to try it out, go for it. A couple of my alliance mates, not gonna lie, who've done this, they're seeing some victories. It's an interesting strategy. It's yours if you want it. And so Axel, thank you very much. You put up 5 points. That's a nice little victory. Now, the finals. And again, big shout out. I have to give a big shout out to this guy because in comparison, not to what is he again? 28. It's not bad. I think he's like only 5 million more than me. Only 5 million more. It's like I said, this guy is the encyclopedia of this game. Mathematician, puts out all the info. It's unreal. And he just outgunned me. He outgunned me, and I'll show you what my mistake cost me. Cost me the victory, man. So cheese. And it came down to room 3 for me, and probably, it came for both of us. It came down to room 3, so we'll save that room for last. All right. Okay, so he put up hefty Young Avengers, right? But he's kind of a whale, maybe not whale, but dolphin. I don't know. But he's got the teal gear. He was like the first to get to Dormammu in our group, and he's making it teal gear rain like the first. It was impressive. So again, big shout out to Nooch, smart guy. It was fun. You're 2-0 against me, but oh man, almost had you. Almost had you. All right, so Young Avengers, again, just couldn't really get it done properly, but got it done. And this is my go-to Young Avenger killer team. All right. This is what I had left over to beat this. This is what I mean about having the offensive strategy going in, because you're gonna see a lot of the same cookie cutter teams out there now that everyone's like, oh, you should do this. But again, what's sweet about Crucible is that I think to do really well is where more some teams work, no doubt, but the rooms that have the creativity and it's your creativity to get that is gonna give you that little extra and extraordinary. But Gamma, that's what I had left over. So Gamma against Hero Asgards. Again, strong team, man. This guy knows what's up. He's reigning teal gear. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Ah, whatever. We'll go through. All right. So, yeah. I'm going, as soon as Gambit comes back to the store, I'm getting 6-star on him. All right. I'm going to get my 6-star Gambit because that made all the difference. For some reason, even though Cersei is 5-star, I could not land ability block on her at all. Not once. It was so frustrating because that's kind of what killed it for me. Now, I found out that, what you'll see, it was kind of made it nicer, but my mistake, was not using Dormammu instead of Phantom X. All right. Now I have that team saved so that I won't make that mistake again. But yeah, had I clicked Dorm Ultimate X-Men, I would have won. hands down, hands down. And that's why I'm so rattled, because it was bragging rights. Oh man. Anyway, but I'm telling you, like, you swap Dorm for Phantom X, and that's how you can beat it. You saw Bredren's thing. He was like 1.1 mil, I believe, and that's how he beat my team, because he just flat out crushed him. I think I took out his Dazzler, and my Dazzler was killed first thing too. And again, what's cancer about this rooms is this bleed mechanic. Oh my god, that thing is so savage. That's what killed my rogue. She got 3 turns and died. And normally, she holds her own and is like one of the last people standing. But she died out. I was like, oh man, it's over. It's over. But yeah, not landing ability block was also infuriating. I was like, yo, what up? What up? 7-star Icarus didn't hurt, but didn't help. But he didn't do as much damage as I thought he would. My team survived after his ult, so I was happy. Yeah, good times. But good match, sir. And then, yeah, this one, it was interesting. Different mechanics kind of messed me up. But as you can see, I brought them up like almost 50,000 in power from the previous match just to try to beat this. Because, again, for whatever reason, stupid X-Men characters give me the hardest time in Cosmic Crucible. I don't know why. It's so annoying. And then Bionic Avengers against, freaking Web Warriors. Pretty generic again. I think he's thinking my language. You just want a team to eat up a team, and that's it, Okay, so here we go, and this is the one I posted on YouTube. So if you want to check that video out somewhere, but if you want to know how to beat Nakiakonda, Nekonda, I don't know. No, wait, my bad. This is War Dogs. Yeah, if you want to know how to beat War Dogs, this is how you do it. That video is posted somewhere. I beefed up my Scarlet Witch now, I think, too. But, yeah, because my whole team's like 995, I think. But it was cool. It was cool. They put up a good fight. I learned a lot of how to play the match. Maybe I could have done it a little differently. I don't know. Maybe you just go help me out. Check that video and see and agree or disagree. But it was interesting. It was cool. I liked it. All right, and now for defense. So this guy used Doom. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So that could probably beat them real quick too. You have to be careful though that Black Panther doesn't kill a Doom bot before certain turns are done, or maybe they attack him first. Who knows, right? Like, there's a lot of ways you think this could go down, but sometimes it can go horribly. But at least you know that Doom Hold beats War Dogs, or my Warcondas. Bionic Avengers again versus my little Spider-Verse. Throwaway teams, right? Throwaway teams. Look, he did. He had me on efficiency. Came in with Gamma. That's what he had left over. Whoop my ass there. Sick. Oh, they actually put up kind of a little fight. That's neat. But this, oh man, so close. So apparently my Cersei disabled Rogue 4 times in a row. So that made me really happy. Just took it down. But yeah, this is the room it came down to. So if you want a little troublesome defense, this is one for you. Especially if you don't know what to do with some of your tunes, because most of these rooms, I think, like I said, are throwaway rooms. Rebirth, we'll like to see how that team works, but it happened pretty fast. I'm sure they're good, deflex and all that on spawn. Again, Young Avengers, they're whatever, man. And then he used Underworld against my team. But this time, one room, stage 3. First round, stage 6. That was it. That's the room for me. But this one came down to stage 3. Sir, I tip my hat to you. It was a fun match. And third place. But you know what? I'm playing with the big dogs. And I'm usually, whatever bracket I'm in, I'm the bottom, or at least the bottom 3. So finishing top 3, that's all you can ask for. Is this me? Did I accidentally click on me? There we go. Yeah, 22 million. So Roger did 6 million more than me. Oh, I made 22. Sick. I didn't realize that. But yeah, podium finish. Podium. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. Yeah, podium finish. Podium finish. That's all you can ask for, right? That's all you can ask for. Oh, it wasn't even that close. What about first? Okay, no. No, 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 no. Oh, poor guy. 140 points. Axel, 7th. Oh, man. Makes you wonder, eh? Cosmic Crucible. Good times. And now, we'll see what leaderboards. What position we're in. 15? No. Oh, 899. Okay, so I'm at least still top 1,000. That's not bad. I'm happy about that. It's the, top 10,000 in the world. I can live with that. I'm even top 9,000 in the world. So I can definitely live with that. Definitely live with that. And who's around me? So I'm 22. Let's see. Are you more or less? More or less. Ooh. Oh, man. Well, it's because he probably knows what it is. But that makes me happy. At least I'm top 9,000 in the world. And I'm going to work make my way back up. And that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the recap. Catch you later. Well, stay tuned for more gameplay videos. There we go. That's what we're going to be running with. And thank you, everyone, for sticking around for the end of this video. We're going to be coming at you more with a lot of cool stuff. And I hope some of these tips and tricks help your Crucible Road to Masters journey better. Thanks for listening. Later, y'all.